Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're of course still playing as Schwabia. We're going for everything that's coming up. Mulhouse. We have to fully decentralize the Empire. We're finally, slowly accumulating Imperial authority. It's very nice. There's still a bunch of heretics that need to be stamped out, and still some provinces that are under the control of non-member states, although we're currently about to remove 3 of those once we peace out Mr. Ottoman here. I have set up a potential peace deal. I don't know if it's the same one we had at the end of last episode. I have restarted the game. It's a different day. I have restarted the game in between, so the safe peace deal was lost. However, this is at least close to what we did last time. We're taking all our subjects' claims, Bucharest, Georgia, and Belgrade. We're taking all the provinces that are part of the Empire, over here, these 3, for ourselves. And we're grabbing Constantinople and Kocaeli, because that way we have a Bosporus crossing secured for our next war against the Ottomans, so we don't have that issue that we have right now that our armies can't cross. There is potentially an argument to be made for either taking this in addition, so we control all the Bosporus crossings, or for just taking Gilibolu and Biga. Because Gilibolu is hills, it would be a nicer fort location than this. But Kocaeli is woods, that's actually quite good. Yeah, I don't know, they can still freely cross, but maybe that's fine as long as we can freely cross as well. And this is grasslands. Crossing into Biga is not a big problem. I mean, there could be a school of thought that does even more. Somehow to get a good fort location over here, but I don't think that's worth it. We don't really care about Anatolian land at all, not right now at least. We do care about Balkan land, either releasing it into Christian hands or taking it ourselves, and therefore making it Christian for our missions. So something along these lines is kind of nice. And we could take more. We have claims all the way over here, but the question is whether we want to take the war that far. Really. It is kind of nice to be able to steer, if we want to, from Ragusa into Pest, into our land, if we had that many merchants, which we don't. But it's a thing. Should at least consider it. But still, this seems like a good start. Let's see. We're gonna fight the war a bit longer because we don't have the reasons to take this just yet. Gonna have them soon. If I feel like I have an easy push ahead for more war score, I might take more. But if not, then I think we're happy piecing out for this. And if I can avoid having another battle, which... Did I know this? I feel like I knew this was happening. Oh, I think I stopped this happening last episode by threatening to join in, right? 24th of November, 14th? 14th of November. I believe if I do this, they will not come. If they do, they get to fight in Highlands. They locked in. Okay, they're taking this battle. We're arriving on the 14th, they're arriving on the 24th, so we're gonna have the defensive. It's very nice. I wouldn't mind having my 3-star general there, of course. I wouldn't mind having all these cannons there. Very much wouldn't mind. We have low morale on these guys, but if we make it so that we arrive next year, that's a long time. But you arrive on the 24th? Maybe we can wait a bit. Oh, you're running there? Oh my. Wait. Okay, somehow I must have seen the wrong people here. They moved a lot faster than I. Must have been some mistake. Maybe it was November, December, and I didn't check that it was 2 different dates or something. But I failed to protect my 1 stack there. And in fact, got myself medicked for it. Oh, I lost the 1 stack. It's not the end of the world or anything. It's just not good. Taking this battle, we have the terrain negative, but we should still be easily winning this. Not with a stack wipe, I don't think. These guys might still be trying to come in there. You're running already, so I assume they're not going to actually join in. Yeah, look at the losses we're taking here. Gee. That's my... Why are we running that way? Definitely don't want to attack them in there. Okay, we could get our peace deal now. Maybe that's fine. Before we take more losses over here. It's a pretty good peace deal. We're already generating a coalition in theory. Although the Ottomans will have a decently long peace deal. And then they'll be below 50 aggressive expansion, so they won't be able to join us. Or to join other people in attacking us. So I guess that's fine. Slightly overextended. Some did because we're releasing Bulgaria and because we're taking Kocheli. I think this is good for an Ottoman peace deal. I don't want to do a full occupation here right now. Yeah, this is fine. Get a bunch of prestige we don't need. Cool. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think this is all good. Oh. Okay. Didn't know this would happen. We had those temporary claims from taking our mission. I did not realize they were temporary in the sense that they were good for 1 war. So we lost our claims on a bunch of Balkan provinces now. We still have a good result here, but we didn't use those claims to our biggest benefit, I guess. We only took, what, 5 provinces with claims on them. Did I just gain conquest? Oh, because of imperialism. So who needs claims, right? I mean, it's better for coring and all that, but we still, imperialism, it's a good CB. Oh yeah, it's a good CB. Make some cheap cores. And save my people from attrition. Just try and walk them home to where? No, I want you to go like that, like that, like that. No, gee. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And then into here and into Hungary. Reason I'm taking such a convoluted route is that I do not want to get unblack flagged. Because then I have to find military access and all that, and I'm not super interested in doing that. Do I keep an army down here? It's probably not tons of unrest I have to deal with. Like 0. Really 0? A trade company, right? I could make trade companies. Should at least consider doing that. Can't believe I have no unrest. I mean, there's troops here right now, right? No, there's no negative from friendly troops. It's just we have almost no separatism, and it's just all great, crazy, crazy. So we don't need them here to sit on. Wait, I can walk in. Why can I walk into Ottoman territory? I mean, I will do that and black flag myself. That's fine. Okay with that. And that's exactly what happens, right? Yeah. Weird. Must be something about return provinces. But it's still odd. Still very odd. So, big beat of the Ottomans. Good. Making this a trade company. Trade companies are pretty good in this patch. For production and for trade. We have a decent amount of trade power in the Constantinople node. That's pretty big. Is that all just from having Constantinople itself? Mostly, I guess. Doesn't really... I can't really read this. Trade power from... Oh, that's the Ottoman. Duh. Yeah, there we go. Ottomans and Costelli. Yeah. 61 trade power. Pretty good. What do we get from there? I mean, it's a long way to go from there to our home node. Maybe we should take trade as our next thing, or we actually dig deeper into that whole trade company thing to get the extra traders. And I can't make you into a trade company, can I? Why is it that you are available? Aren't you on the continent? Is it a subcontinent thing? So maybe the Eastern Europe subcontinent can be a trade company for me. But these can't because they're in the Empire. I think I need 5. How much do I need to get the extra merchant from a trade company? Could just mix the trade company and try to find out. Do you need to core at all then? I still need to core, right? I think I still need to core. You can start walking. Make your way through here, into here, into here, here, and then there. Yeah, these guys are taking a bit of attrition walking. I'm kinda okay with that right now. You can rebuild yourself into a stack. I wanted to probably tell Bohemia that I don't need their help in wars anymore, because I don't want to help them in wars. So I think I turn the favors into trust, and then I'll not join offensive wars. And I should... No, you can't be a March hungry. I know you were a March before. It was a mistake then and it's a mistake now. What other allies do I have? Tons of allies, right? I'm allied to Bohemia, Cologne, Trier. I think I want to tell all these people that offensive wars are not a thing. It prevents the accumulation of favors. Does it remove favors? Let's try this on Cologne. Or do I get to keep my 33? Maybe I get to keep my 33. Which would be... I mean, I don't know that I need favors on these guys, but maybe we're gonna need trust at some point. Trier, Cologne, Pope, and Gera. I just don't want any of these people to get the idea that they can use me as a blood instrument here. And we don't need their help in wars. Bohemia was the most helpful and they were not super helpful. Anyway. Okay, you are unblack flagged. You can go home somewhere way over here. My next war is likely to be either in northern Germany or in... Why can you not move? That's weird. Either in northern Germany or in France, I think. At least my next big war. So that's where I want my armies. Lose some ducats or gain autonomy in Kammerich. The plague? Nah, I don't like the plague. I have been considering something. So I saw a video by Budget Monk, I believe, relatively randomly, on building courthouses and the State House. Pretty much everywhere. I'm not sure why that does what he wants to do. He had a courthouse in I think every province and a state house in every state. And he discussed that in together with governing capacity. But I don't know why these would help with governing capacity. Territory community in the state, yada yada, development in states, territories development costs 25%, governing increase by increasing government rank, advancing yada yada yada. So what does a courthouse do for our governing capacity? It does autonomy change, which Doesn't do anything. It reduces province governing cost. Maybe that is governing capacity. Let's see. Can I somehow see an individual's province's contribution to governing capacity? We say go to Freiburg. Is there somewhere around here where it says how much governing capacity this takes? Don't quite know where that would be. First of all, you don't need a country development. I should make a pass on edicts. State maintenance. I assumed that the courthouse would just hit the state maintenance. But then it would probably say state maintenance, so maybe it does actually influence governing capacity. I don't see anything here that tells me what that is, right? I don't see it. And is there a list if I hover here? No. No, there doesn't seem to be any way to find out. East Swabia has 117 in brackets 109 in 4 provinces and costs money. No idea what this is trying to tell me. 117 developments in brackets 109 something. It's an icon. I can't identify what that icon is. If you know, please do let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to try spamming some courthouses and see if my governing capacity goes down from 1,579. Because if it does, that would be actually quite great. Now, the question is whether town halls are better. I mean, they're clearly better. They also cost twice the amount, but I don't super care. State maintenance minus 50%. What happens if I have a bit more than one of these in a state? Let's build some in places where we have more than one building slot. So we don't put ourselves into a corner and are unable to build other buildings. Our Empress Consort has died. Anna, she's gone. But our 51-year-old heir is still around. He's not very good. I would normally like with an autonomy change, but we have so little autonomy that that is not going to be of any relevance. I don't like that this causes attrition. Let's have you guys be somewhere else. And yeah, keep you guys moving. Once you're here, you can find yourself a place to stay, like Hoya. And how long has it been since I have told you to be no longer be a march? 2 more years until I can start annexing them finally. After making that mistake with the march. Still unhappy that I did that. The reason I marched them is that I can freely revoke marches. Thanks to my diplomatic ideas, I think. But what that doesn't do is give me the ability to, well, annex them immediately, because the 10-year timer starts ticking when you end the march, which is stupid. Claim-wise, I mean, we have the good CBs. We don't need claims to declare wars anymore, but that doesn't mean we don't want claims, especially for coring purposes. Still have those southern claims. I still want to beat up on the Italians, of course. Don't have any claims on Burgundy. I still want this, I think. If I ever find a time to eat them while France is not ready. I mean, I might as well make some claims on the French, right? Even though they do kind of like me right now, since we're no longer rivaled anymore. I wonder if I should be rivaling Bohemia, but why, right? Currently there's no reason for me to do that. Our power projection is through the roof. And that's essentially all we would get from it. Sure, free embargoes and stuff, but that doesn't seem worth it. Savoy, military access, something something. You are idle, doing whatever. I hate people slandering the name of my merchants. What's my claim on Dortmund? That is not particularly great. Let's remake that. The Pope became the papal controller. A black day for the church, indeed. Did I send you to Ulm? No, you're just passing through Ulm. Just passing through. Never mind me. Are you the last stack? You are. You can just stay here in Landshut. And then we're gonna go ahead and make some nice stacks. I'm gonna reinvest into the Pope until it costs 20. This button. For, you know, a chance to become the papal controller. Right now it's 25%, but that's gonna drop as other people invest their Pope money. Which is unfortunate. So, once we take Militech, did we take Militech at the end of the war? I feel like maybe no, we didn't, because we had an idea group to take. Once we do this, do we get extra combat with? I think we do, right? Level 24, no. But at level 24 it's going to be +2. Let's have armies ready for that. Right now we're at 36, so we will be at 38. I think we were already designing at 38, we were. Good. So you are incorrect, for sure. You have an extra horse, and you have a bunch of extra cannons. I mean, you can have 15, because I have that much. Maybe it's time to go up to 15 on all the stacks anyway. Did I send the horse back? Why would I do that? There we go. So you're spare. You seem to be fine at 48. You are not fine. But you I can just ask to conform to template 38 width. And remove these 8. And you... same thing. Get down there. And then we'll see what kind of stack we can make out of the remainders. And maybe buy some extra infantry here or there. If we did lose some individual stacks, right? I seem to remember. I mean, I know we lost one this episode. Are there really no provinces to convert even in my subjects? No. I wish if I click this button, then the pop-up would also include my subjects provinces. Kind of a shame that it doesn't. Can't believe, well, I can't believe, it's just have a hard time accepting, I guess, that the war against the Ottomans went so well even though we were behind in Miltech. It's actually a fine stack. A bit too wide, but that's fine. Ah, but the extra width can actually perfectly go over there. So I think we lost 2 1 stacks because I think we were 2 1 stacks too big before. We're no longer that. Perfect. And the request becomes when I buy more cannons. Burgundy claiming Bern. There goes the Diet summon. We can't summon the Diet anymore because we have parliamentarism. We had it forced on us. We actually apparently took some land that had high autonomy. Because now we don't have 100% crown land. Apparently 99% is still okay. I think we still get all the bonuses here. You don't need perfect 100. Also, it seems. That's good. I like a bit of leeway in there. To make the game slightly less tedious, which is nice. So how much does Europe hate me now? It's actually not that bad. I mean, sure, Mainz hates our guts. But like Bohemia and France stuff, they don't care. Even Milan is like, fine. Yeah, just fight one war in the Balkans and everybody is kinda happier. Now, once we start eating Hungary, we're gonna fix that province. Is there any fixing we can do to authority gain right now? Heretics. There are only 3 provinces that are not properly in the empire. There's these 2 Spanish provinces, and there's the one in Hungary, which we're gonna get eventually. I don't know if we want to fight for the Spanish ones, we'll see. We will see. Votes are fine. Even Mainz, where it's my guts, is close to voting for me. Good, good, good. Authorities rising. So it's just heretics, really. And then more princes, but that's worth so very little. So Heretic, it's still Burgundy, it's still Ferrara, it's still not Croatia, right? Nope. Burgundy, Ferrara, Holland, it's 3, Pomerania is 4. Who's number 5 against? Is somebody I'm missing up here? I thought there was another small person, but apparently not. Who's the last one? This is all Ferrara, right? Yeah. 1, 2. It's not Cologne, even though they're for some reason Protestant in that thing. And Denmark is not in the empire, so it's not them. Oh, it's Rotenburg down here, right? Yeah, Regensburg. Yeah, okay. Only allied to Savoy now. But Savoy is still allied to France. Can I ask Savoy to break their French alliance? Just in a preparation of the war in Regensburg. France. I could. It does give us a truce, I believe a 10-year truce, which is a long time. We're going to declare war on France in the meantime. Because then we can just break Savoy that way. Burgundy, Aachen and Savoy. Fighting Great Britain right now. Would he even protect Burgundy at this time? Savoy at this time? He would. Very much so. Trade leagues. Can I just ask you to convert maybe? Probably gonna say no here, so you're a free city or something. No. No indeed. I think I can just make you convert by making you like me more. Let's do that. Improve relations. That would be one thorn out of my side. Holland is still an issue. I assume they're too big to accept my enforcement demand. Number of provinces minus 70. But still, opinion seems to be counted at half. So it might still be very possible here. Okay. Let's improve once we have a guy. Go improve with Yatria. I guess I do want that. But once I have a free diplomat, I'm gonna go ahead and improve with Holland and maybe get them to do things properly. People adding provinces. Regensburg, oh, they were already at almost fully improved. It's not like we don't have other buttons we can press. I can. Wait, are you not a free city? When they never a free city? I thought they were a free city. Well now, that changes things. I should be able to just declare war on you with nationalism. Or imperialism, but nationalism is kind of better, right? 50%, 150% prestige, 50% cost for conquest of Regensburg. So we could just take it, or we just force convert them. And we're just fighting Savoy. I mean, that's excellent. Free city, my butt. Garrett declared one high north. See, that's a war they might have called us into. Not that that's a horrible war to be in, but still. We didn't want that. So, nationalism. Ho. 1, 2. I could have sworn they were a free city. I mean, things change in this game. I guess I should have double checked at some point. No proper general here, so we're just leaving 5 canones and leaving. And then I might get a siege pip person in there. You have 2 siege pips. You are a level 1 fort. So all we need is love and 5 cannons. And get to Landshut. give me, say, an infantry, grab a siege pip person, Mr. Pfeilsticker over here, get him on there and be happy. Cool. Cotton country is fired in Brunei. Sure. Sure. So we're not convincing you, but we still want to convince you, right? So we now have a free diplomat, so we should be going ahead and improving relations. Also, I think we can make a claim on the Ottomans, because they're not in the Empire. Claims only cost 25, but I can't. 90. Oh. Wait, how? Oh, we only lost the claims on the things we gave to Bulgaria. That's much better. We don't need you in the Ottomans. Come back home. Now, how long are these claims? Temporary. Bunch of time still. Until 12, so that's another 20. It's probably like 25 years in the beginning. That's pretty nice. Okay, never mind. Thought we lost all our claims, but that's... I should have seen by the shortness of the list. Dortmund trying to take Berg, but we're probably gonna have to tell them that that's just not okay. 20. Yeah, I guess a claim on like Reims here is useful. Get that in there. French did finish their English war. Still an English holding over here. I don't know how the war ended. Feel like I need to reset my best guess here. Haven't done that in a while. Course against France. What was I actually trying to do? Make you guys happy. Hey Holland, I don't want to marry you, but I don't really mind influencing you. Yeah, you get monarch points. It's fine. Decent money. Not gonna lie, it's a lot of money. But who cares? And then next time, 10 reasons. The opinion, okay, we get 1 point every 5 positive. Also, negative opinion is really bad. Positive opinion is not that good. So we need another 50 opinion to get this done. Alright. Or some diplo rep. Not sure that we can get that. I'm gonna send you a gift anyway. What does Imperial Grace do again? It costs me authority. Greatly improve my relations. I'm gonna try this button. I hate spending authority. Apparently that did nothing. Oh no, improved imperial relations plus 42. Okay, 42. That's kind of good, and now with a gift we should be able to get it done. I think. Wait, couldn't offer you knowledge sharing? No. Not actually. Well, you need a lot of money for this. But I mean, we're swimming in money. I'm just gonna go full out here. Like that. Sure. It's probably a lower number that would have been enough. Constantinople is ours. Court. Now we should really consider that trade company thing. Gain 50 admin. Yep. Ottomans are the defender of the Sunni faith. I'm gonna deal with all that in a second. I just want to do this while I can. Now, this is done. Get back to your army, which is this. No, this. No, this. No. It's because these are the 5 extra cannons. It's probably the one in Landshut. Now, trade company. So unless I state and core the place, trade company is just good, I think. I'm tempted. Speaking of, there's probably other things that have changed, but let's see if we can see a dent. I think we lost governing capacity here, so it worked. Cool. I don't think I want to stay in core Constantinople. I think I actually make my trade company here. and then expand it in such a way that we can actually use it and get a trader from it. Seems nice. 100% local trade power, can't missionize it. Should we missionize it first? Probably. From its governing cost goes up. But it should be relatively cheap at this point in time anyway. But we should be getting rid of these Sunni people first, right? I guess to do that I'll temporarily state it. And enforce. And then, oh, we have tons of places to do right now. But what I want to really do is, oh, this, well, it takes forever. Why can't I do you? Oh, because you're not caught yet. That is a long time. Because you're so highly developed. Okay, we're gonna need some help to do this, to get this done. Alright, let's do other places first. I probably want to hire a missionary guy here. We don't need the inflation reduction anyway, do we? No, we're at 0. And I feel like we got a missionary guy earlier. Are you half price? No, I don't think so. Ah, we got a half price unrest guy, right? Or something. Still gonna buy Gottlieb Feats here. And promote him a bit. Still have a lot of money. I wonder if I promote it. Nah, let's go at +4 for now. Farsi declared war on Khorasan. That is so irrelevant. Right, I have 2 of these guys. Send them both out. You guys can merge in. Come on, siege Savoy down. I don't know what I want to take from Savoy, honestly. But, I mean, I don't mind. Saluzzo has apparently completely died, so that is no longer a problem with the province in the that's not the empire. Sue for peace. I want of interest. 0 cores. Okay, never mind. I thought there might be a bunch of Savoyan cores around and we might vassalize them. It's not the case though. I don't think I'm going to take their province. They're not co-belligerent, that would just all be not a good idea. So no, Savoy, super peace. I want your trade. Do you care about steering? I don't really care about steering. I mean, you might be able to give me all. Yeah, give me all. It's fine. Just give me all you have. That will be good enough. And then more Hungarian pretenders. Oh, we actually get some nobles to punch. And Mainz, sure. Mainz is even already defended. Let's get you a leader. And then side with one family. Honestly. That is a badly advised revolt. If I do say so myself. Oh. Wait. We started coring Costelli when it was not in a state. Now it is. And it became a full core. Right? Maybe not. It's a territorial core. But I can't make it my core? What? Why? I'm confused. Can't be coring range. Oh, unified China on Qing. All the admin in the world, can't spend it. I can take this Miltech finally. And buy new what? Infantry and cavalry, alright. We have decent combat bonuses. I think we can go with the offensive version, which is the Caroline infantry, I guess. Caroline. And same here, offensive version seems to be the White Army. I assume. Armée Blanche. Sure. Still, admin points. What are they good for? Can't spend them to buy reform progress. Is there anything I can do? I gain 0.69 every month to average local autonomy. Yeah, that's all I could do. Not have a lot of autonomy, but that's it. Okay. So I guess having these unstated places around hurts my reform gain a bit. Not a ton, right? Well, actually, we gain... No, it's all the gain we have, right? So we could actually gain 30% more, which is certainly substantial. Do you have that much autonomy going around? Not in stated stuff. Must be my unstated land, I guess. Still, 30% seems a lot. Wait, those numbers didn't add up, did they? We have an average local autonomy of 1623. Formula for calculating is plus 10 per year. I see. Multiplied by, in our case, 80.38-ish. So we're gaining about 80% of the maximum, 80-some%. But that's on a per year, so broken down on a per month, it's still going to be less than 0.8. I see. Couldn't they make it 12 and make it be a nice number on months? Why would it be 10? And then you give the yearly, and that's just not, I don't like that at all. I mean, it might be that that's a carefully balanced number that they arrived at and that matters. But nice numbers also matter. They matter to me. Oh, what also matters to me is putting cuts in here, and I forgot again. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything to say at all, then do that down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.